We're ready to go. Referee Luke Ramos blows the first whistle, and 80 minutes of Champions Cup rugby underway. First touch for Finn Russell. What a test that's going to be for Leinster. That solid defence is being tested out. Here's the Glanville, lovely pass on the outside to Ted Hill. Hill inside the Leinster 22, straight over the top of Hugo Keenan, and quick ball again now for Spencer. Crashing over is Aviva, and what a start from Bath Rugby.
On each occasion, Leinster initially the defence was able to cope, but they created that overlap. Sam Prendergast has been held in the backfield as the last defender. They managed to breach the defence in behind, and you know, once they kept the ball alive here, that's Hill, big strong man, just stopped at the death, but he sucks in three defenders, and just off him, Alfie Barbary, signed by Bath when they went in.
I'd say you better be ready for Alfie Barbary. No, the scrum has gone wrong way.
Spencer takes it off the backside. Nice pass to Russell. The pass again to Glanville, gets there. Try number 2, Bernard. They did get their second try. This is quite the start for the Premiership leader.
Ben Spencer is a very experienced player. Look at the overlap of players here, asking different questions. Just a short pass. Glanville did really well there, but Leinster have to defend better than that.
Yeah, just Ollie Lawrence was a decoy, and he sat down the Leinster defence for a second. You just see here, he gets to Sam Prendergast, and then Robbie has to jump in on Finn Russell. And in fairness, you're right.
Long pass this time. Hugo Keenan back inside. Robbie Henshaw for Leinster's first try. The perfect response.
Of Kelleher and James Ryan, and great awareness from Gibson Park. The space outside, the inside pass from Hugo Keenan and Robbie Henshaw. He's a big man, hard to stop from there, but it's great width, and that inside pass just caught that Bath defence unawares.
Porter now, hands on it. Oh, it's dropped. But offside for penalty. Bath were offside, so they're going to get another go. Porter in behind, Gibson Park, nice hands, Henshaw, try number 2 for the number 13 in a Leinster jersey, Robbie Henshaw.
But just if you heard Andrew Porter in the interview with Neil Tracy before the match, he said they've got a couple of tricks up their sleeve for Ross Maloney. I think we saw that already there. You know, Ross Maloney would have been marking the middle and back, and they didn't expect Leinster to throw the ball to the Porter in the front. But then they had a
yellow card against number 1.
Just question, if it's in the process of scoring a try, would it not be penalty try?
No. What?
Yeah, Jack Conan trying to fight his corner for the penalty try. To be fair, I think the officials have got that one right.
Just patience and discipline now, picking the right option. Slimani, where's the ball? It's lost forward.
I think Van der Fleer took his eye off the ball for a second. And you know, if Leinster had gone out the back door, I think they had to score.
Sit! Yes,
Going to go to the back line here. Jack Conan's going to have a go himself. Pick and go. Van der Fleer can't quite get it down.
On the line.
Leinster should have another go, and there it is. Jack Conan back on his feet, over for try number 3.
And in the end, is just power, sheer power. Big carry from him. He's able to go wide, leads with that left shoulder initially, places the ball well, and on the second attempt over the line, what a time to score. 38th minute of the game.
Joe McCarthy just a little bit too eager to get there. Penalty advantage.
Penalty.
Offside.
Wow.
They own flat pass.
Mylanet takes it on the wing, tackled by Ringrose.
Advantage.
Spencer out to Finn Russell, and now Reid. Score for Bath now before the end of the first half, but the huge boost to them as Ollie Lawrence goes through. Still Ollie Lawrence, what a break, and what an offload to Glanville. Oh, that is class from Bath.
Oh, an incredible try there from Bath, out of nothing. They've been on the receiving end for the last 20 minutes, haven't had any possession in that Leinster half of the field. That's a super try just prior to the break. Look at the hands again from Finn Russell. He's just consummate ease with the ball in hand, and that's superb. Backdoor offload to Glanville. Ollie Lawrence will be 13, I would imagine, for England here in 2 weeks' time. Does really well there to keep that alive, and to Glanville, what a boost right on the stroke at half-time.
Has he brought it back in enough? Yes, he has. What a kick from Finn Russell.
Half time.
And that's a fitting way to end the first half. Bouncing off the tackle of Finn Russell. He didn't make any attempt to wrap, and it's there for Leinster. Try, you feel it's coming. Is it going to get there? Go, gadget arms, Archie Snyman.
But look at the hands here, he's involved. That's the offload. Brilliant from Prendergast. Keep the ball alive.
So
Keenan does well to take that pass, but Gary Ringrose, look, he sucks in 4 Bath defenders, manages to stay in field with the help of Kelleher. And how do you stop this man from 5 metres? Big long reach. Super try. That's the bonus point. That's the 4th Leinster try. Brilliant.
And this will be important game time for Thomas Clarkson. 20 minutes here up against a good Bath pack with the game still in the balance.
Advantage.
Yeah, another scrum penalty for
It's going to be a yellow card.
Well, there.
Is it O'Bano again?
It'll be red then, won't
It'll
it?
be red. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Wow.
Well, a tough afternoon for Benno O'Bano against Rabah Slimani. Gets even tougher, and Bath down to 14.
It's in between that and the next scrum of substituting him.
Yeah, I'd say they definitely would have been. You would like to think they were getting that message down, but obviously it came too quick for them.
It's getting folded there. Just go. And they're switching it to the right-hand side. The dummy from Prendergast, and a little step, and another step, and an offload. The full trick as Gibson Park offside advantage. They must score from here, and Gary Ringrose will seal the day.
That's a huge score in the context of the game. And nobody better than Gibson Park to spot the space, and Gary Ringrose would always going to.
White retreat! 12. Retreat blue!
Big kick and a big chase from Hugo Keenan. Brilliant contest, and Gibson Park through and away, almost at the 22, over it, and now towards the try line. Jamison Gibson Park.
Out of nothing. That is the beauty of those high-hanging kicks, and Hugo Keenan hasn't played a massive amount of rugby, but just watch his effort here to get up and contest for this kick. Rossburn, he took his time. Brilliant hang time. Look how far Keenan is coming back. Never took his eyes off the ball and just created enough confusion to bat it back on the Leinster side. And Gibson Park, super pace from him.
Yeah, Rossburn put up a spiral bomb, and they're so difficult for the player in the backfield to come because they move late in the air. But chasing Keenan, as you say, Donald, was top class in Gibson Park.
He really went for it right from the Champions Cup, which is phenomenal.
Here he is. He looked to mark it with a try.
Shorts.
He's just short though. McGrath had a little look himself, gives it to Snyman. Is on a second try. You don't stop him from there. And that, as they say, is game 1.
Game, set, and match. Snyman, what a 30+ minutes he's had. Is he, Barrett Slimani, the missing ingredients?
Beautiful. Henshaw trying to go through the gap. Barrett was tackled without the ball, but Leinster have an overlap on the left. Osborne behind the back. That was definitely forward. That's the last pass. Well, there's taking the piss on us.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's been that kind of a game. To be fair, Leinster unplayable almost today. Bath through everything they had to be 14 points ahead after 8 minutes. But the quality shone through, particularly that bench. We knew the impact that was there. Look at Finn Russell. He's had a good game, but look at him. He's bowed, bloodied. He knows.
Guards the battle.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of these players in a couple of weeks' time in a different tournament, different competition.